You know, I was just thinking before, I was having a look through Australianews' video. See, I'm a subscriber to his channel. I don't know if he subscribed to mine, I don't really know. But he made a challenge about 8 months ago that if I ever wanted to discuss politics with him in regards to the Labor Party and Liberal Party and so forth, he'd be up for the challenge. Well, Newsy, I've laid down the gauntlet several times. I've commented on several of your videos and made them my own to counter what you said. But so far, nothing. No reply, no, how would you say, no debate, nothing, mate. You know, I mean, you've got all these strange videos on some of your that you've done. Robert Fisk, WikiLeaks exposes American lies 1 and 2. God, Lord Almighty. Jesus. If you had studied WikiLeaks a little bit more, you'd find out that they drop the shit on you people. What else is there? Interview Independence 1 and 2. Today. Oh God, Tony Windsor's complaining that he got a threatening phone call and someone called him a mongrel dog and all this sort of stuff, and he wished he died. That's not a threat. That's someone getting angry with him. Wished he died. Mate said he was going to kill him. That's no threat. That's Windsor being a sookie boy. What did he expect? He lives in, represents the electorate of Lynn. He turned on him, and now he wonders why. Jesus. Liberals and the broadband roll out. Now, there's all this stuff that you could come out and say, Newsy, but you don't. You're too busy making your videos to bag Tony Abbott, and quite frankly, Bradley Manning, WikiLeaks helicopter airstriking in Baghdad, a homosexual got upset. He couldn't have his own way. Oh, poor little thing. And now he's facing prison for treason. You wonder why. Oh well, never mind, that happens. I11V, atheist please only. Well, I've watched some of your videos about I2I Newsy, and you go on about other people being violent and so forth, and I read a lot of the comments on that video, and every single one of them was a threat towards I2I. Every single one of them. Now, he didn't make any threats towards you or anything like that, but you threatened him and several other people threatened him. So who's making the threats there? Who's the violent persons? That's a wonder, Newsy. What's this? Open leaks, another WikiLeaks starts Monday. Oh, that was 2 months ago. What the hell is that? Like porn, Ted Bailey will screw Victoria Violetti. Oh really? I haven't heard much about Ted Bailey recently. What's this? Oh God, man. Inventors Gorilla. Why Australians have done so well in the global recession. Have we just? More video Tony Abbott wanted banned. Is that the one that he was firing weapons with the ADF? And any member of Parliament who visits the ADF is invited to fire weapon systems and so forth under instructions of a weapon instructor. And Julia Gillard was also given that opportunity and never took it up, and she decided not to. Oh, fine. But, you know, is that the basis of what you're doing? And gay marriages. That's a wonder of the age, gay marriages. And I watched that video too, and it was nothing but obscene language in it. And using children to push a point. Do you really think that children understand about a sexual relationship like that? Or should you just leave the kids alone, you know? Oh, for goodness sake. What about this? So, what can you do in your drill mirror? Didn't look at that one, so I didn't bother. Liberal Angry Anderson. Oh, you don't like him, do you? He's told you off. It will cost us jobs and money. Well, apparently, Newsy, with the introduction of a new tax called the carbon pricing, what do you think that will cost us? What do you think the ETS will cost us? Quite frankly, mate, Ross Gerner has already told us that X amount of employees and costs will skyrocket for manufacturing and so forth in a Garner report. You should read it sometime, it's very interesting. Compass religion in politics 1 and 3. Something you don't like about religion, isn't it? So, White Roy, liberal national thug. Really? Was it White Roy actually doing the thuggery? No, it wasn't. Was that person that was actually made the complaint actually bust in from around another suburb of Brisbane to Caboolture? Yeah, you didn't know that one, did you, Newsy? The bloke that was so-called assaulted, who was making a pain in the arse of himself with other people on election day or prior to election day, right, last August, was actually bussed in as a rent-a-thug from Forest Lake, which is 70 miles away from Caboolture. What's he doing there? And then harassed 2 elderly people whilst he was at it, and he got a smack in the head for it. Well, when you harass elderly, they have a tendency to retaliate sometimes. But was it White Roy that actually smacked this idiot in the head? No. So there's another one you got wrong. Tony Abbott's True Thoughts. We've seen your True Thoughts on there on YouTube, Newsy. 9 out of 10 of your videos is against Tony Abbott. Well, we can understand why. If you're not having a go about Tony, you're having a go about his family too, right? The Abbott family, right? You know, in politics, the families are, how would you say, neutral, right? They're non-players, but you attack them anyway. Tony Abbott real action. David Barker, liberal lunatic, really. Tony Abbott on the Today Show, 19th July, Tony Abbott and the Liberals out for themselves. Well, exactly tell me what Julia Gillard and the Labor Party is out for. Oh, there's another one. CPAP Barnett, grow some balls. Well, actually, I have grown a pair of nuts. Thanks, Newsy. But how about you, mate? How about you growing a pair? Come back at it, mate. Because you made the challenge. I've lived up to my side of the bargain, but you've done nothing. Wilson Tucky at it again. Foot in his mouth. Rudd's Telstra broadband deal. How's that working out? Mr. Tony Abbott and his loyal supporters. Oh, I remember that. And you come into it. Come in, spinner. I knew Newsy. As soon as I'd put something in there, I really didn't care who it was. And you came in, spinner. You came in, mug and all. Oh, it's enjoyable. But come on, mate. Live up to that challenge you made a couple of months back, about 8 months ago, that, come on, Sibby, I'll debate you. Well, I've already debated you on videos. I debated on some of your videos, including this Tony Abbott by Clark and Dorr. Tony Abbott, dead soldier, shit happens. Tony Abbott heckled by Tony's leadership on the line. Tony Abbott caught out making money from the floods. Really? And I've already debated you on this. Cyclone Yassi. Excuse me. Right, and even an old one that you had up there about a near miss that occurred on the Princess Highway. And all that one was, mate, was you using obscene language through the entire video. Did it make you feel better? Because, mate, it made you sound a fool. Come on, mate. Get on your haunches, Newsy. Get on your dig. Let's have it. Let's go for it. Because I'm prepared. Whenever you're ready, sport. Bye.